Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today I want to talk about Paddy Pimblett. Paddy Pimblett has a really big fight coming up in the co-main event of UFC 282 against Jared Gordon, and this is a big fight for him because this is probably going to be his, not necessarily gatekeeper, but this is probably going to be his big break into the top 15 of the lightweight division if he wins. So in this video today, I have a question for you from what we have seen in Paddy Pimblett, and again, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comments down below. From what we've seen so far of Paddy Pimblett, is he ready for the top 15? Is there anything that he'd be able to do against Jared Gordon that would make us think, hey, okay, this guy is ready for the top 15? Because I think it's a general consensus among the MMA community that Paddy kind of he has that style where it's chaos and he throws caution to the wind and then he wins throughout that chaos and kind of gets in a choke or something. He's very good judo, very good submissions, and he has explosive striking. He's a decent fighter. And I shouldn't even say decent. He's a good fighter. It's just the problem is the top 15 in the lightweight division are all absolute monsters. Is Paddy Pimblett ready to get into the top 15? Is there anything that he could do this weekend that would show us, hey, throw this guy in the top 15. We're pretty confident he's going to win, because you know what the UFC wants to do? They want Paddy Pimblett to keep winning, and I believe that's what they're doing with Jared Gordon. And I think that the stylistic matchup that Jared Gordon has is good for Paddy Pimblett. I think the UFC is throwing him a bone there. So Paddy Pimblett, in my opinion, should win this fight. And I'm not saying Jared Gordon is a bad fighter. Jared Gordon is actually a fantastic fighter. It's just the way the styles clash. But where I'm stuck thinking right now is, hey, you know what? Paddy Pimblett should win this fight. I'd be very surprised if he lost. Would it even make a difference how, let's say he goes in there and just absolutely storms on Jared Gordon, just dominates from start to finish, shows something that we haven't seen before. I don't know. Maybe show some crisp boxing. I don't know what to tell you. No matter what he does, in my opinion, I still think he's going to get beat by the top 15 in the division. This stuff where he just goes crazy, and you know what, the judo could work for him. He could hold people on the ground, but even think about even 10 to 15. Is he going to beat anybody there? Is he even be able to just tap anybody out willingly there? I really don't think so. And the only good thing is Paddy Pimblett, first of all, I'm cheering for him. I hope he does well. I'd love to see him as champion one day. I hope he breaks in the top 15 and just steamrolls everybody. I just don't think it's going to happen. I think after this fight, we throw him another contender, maybe somebody like Jim Miller, because I don't know, Jim Miller seems to be the gatekeeper of the division now, which is it's sad because I love Jim Miller, and that Jim Miller's actually been on a roll lately. So if Paddy Pimblett can get over somebody like Jim Miller, and Jim Miller himself has amazing submissions and ground game, so I would love to see those styles clash. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I just came up with that at the top of my head. Paddy Pimblett beats Jared Gordon. Throw him against Jim Miller. If he wins that fight, give him the top 15. I would say, hey, you know what? Maybe he is ready to test himself. I still think he'd lose no matter what. I still think he's going to get I don't want to say a wake-up call. Just the guy's very confident, and that's a good thing, right? He's very confident. That's great. I just think he's going to get a little bit of a wake-up call when he gets to the top 15 division. However, I'm going to be cheering for him the entire way through. I really like him as a fighter. I'm on the Paddy the Batty train. This is where I'll leave it up to you guys down below. I'd love to know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new here and enjoy the content, please consider like button to help the channel a ton, and subscribe if you're brand new. Check the description down below for links to all of my other channels, and if you want to see more of this, hit the notification bell. Thank you so much for watching again, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Take care.